Hello everyone, Nick985 here, and today I wanted to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 and why this game is actually just a huge scam. So, in case you haven't heard, the game finally came out almost like after a decade worth of development, and it is a hot mess. It doesn't even run properly on, I'll say, any console or PC half the time. There's so many bugs here. Sometimes the story missions don't even load. The game crashes every so often, and there's cutscene differences on the PS4 and PC. Like, if you go to YouTube, there's several videos displaying the differences between PC and console, and believe it or not, there's cutscenes that are actually removed from the PS4. Like, in the beginning, there's a cutscene where somebody gets shot. They don't even show that in the PS4. They show it on PC in the next-gen consoles, but they can't show it on PS4 because of the lag spike. Also, there's a clip on YouTube where the game actually crashes in the intro cutscene because the FPS just drops too much and the game can't handle when it crashes. And I think this is just a huge slap in the face, especially from the developers, because I think they knew that this was going to be a hot mess from the get-go when they released it. They knew that it was going to run this bad on PS4 and Xbox One. The reason why I think they didn't care is because they needed to push out something to keep their bosses happy, because the game was delayed for, like, I don't know, 3-4 times now, and they really needed to get it out. Even though they knew it was going to be a hot mess like it is, they needed just to push something out. And I think they really should have just probably either delayed it again or just canceled it entirely. I actually don't have the game, so I don't know how good it is despite the bugs, but I think it's either you cancel the game or you spend another 6 months with it, because this is actually quite bad. It's hilarious how bad this game is. And yeah, wow. I really don't know what else to say. It's just a really bad game. I would not buy it in its current state, and I think I'm not going to buy it in the future. I don't usually play these kind of games. I don't like the open world games. I like a straight, narrow story if I'm playing a single player game. But for these games, I don't even think it offers that. It might, but I'll never know because it's too buggy to even play through. Whew, like, wow, this game is actually laughably that bad. And I get it, though. I have designed a few games before in college, and I know how hard it is, but if you have the capital that they did for this game and the support from the community, they really should have found an alternative than releasing the mess they did. Like, even on some PCs, even with like low graphic settings, you're still going to have FPS drops. You're still going to have these glitches, these bugs that just make the game unplayable. I know from watching Moist Critical's YouTube review, he said that he had to do certain things and concoct certain formulas to even get the story to proceed. And I was actually watching XQC's stream of the game, and he was stuck on 0 HP and actually couldn't die, so he could actually just speed through the game without dying. It was actually hilarious. And I think like glitches like that, they're kind of inexcusable. Like, this should have been tested in the development phase and should have been brought to the developer's attention. And I know they have announced an apology and balance patches, but I think it really is too little too late, since first impressions really do matter a lot. And just having like it be patched and fixed by February, that's like almost 3 months from now. Like, come on guys, come on. It's way too little too late for a game that was so hyped up. It's just, I think it's going to fall off next week, honestly. Like, I don't know if people will talk about it. I don't know if they have any DLC planned, but I think they need to fix the game before they actually consider adding any DLC. I don't care if it's costumes or a funny hat or an additional story, additional missions, but they need to fix this damn game before any of that. Because if they do add that, I think this is just a freaking cash grab, and I really do feel bad for anybody that bought this, because they really screwed this one. And I know they are offering refunds, so if you want a refund, you should get it. But I don't know. It seems like that whole refund thing was planned too, because I think they definitely knew how bad this game was. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. This game is crap, don't buy it. I'll catch y'all later. Subscribe if you want to see more. I plan on doing more talks like this, game reviews, I guess, kinda, whatever you want to call this. And I do want to get into more reviews, like my keyboard review and my mouse review I did on my channel, and my NCXT PC review. So if you want more of those from me, subscribe. I'll do plenty more. I do have my microphone that I want to review, and a few monitors that I want to review as well. And with that being said, peace out. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.